All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another week of E3 4v4 Mario Kart. I am Dylan Meyer, joined by...
Misery, MCC Misery.
Yep, today we are watching MCC Blue versus, I believe it's Union team. Currently a 6-4 record to a 0-4 record on Union's part.
And right now, we are home team for MCC, so we are going to Lucky Cat.
Oof. Amazing, amazing set. It's got a good stage selection here. Push it over to 1 real quick. Actually, we'll keep it on 2 just for now.
But this is... And then really, this should be Tokyo Blur.
Yeah. Oh, they hit random on accident. We might have to see a refresh here real quick.
It's just...
Okay, we're good.
Maybe this is just me, but... Does this look like Tokyo Blur to you?
Yes. Because it says Tokyo Blur.
Well, anyway. First race we're starting off. On the screen that we have watching right now, we have Jake and Luis.
Switch over to that real quick. Yep, so the current team today is made up of Jake, Luis, Jade, and Josie right now. It's a decently sized team. Of course, it's the 4v4, so there's the biggest size we can get with it.
Right now, we're in the middle of the pack. It's a good place and a bad place. One snipe, one banana, one anything. And we interrupt the flow.
So 4v4, very interesting format because it's points based on your placement at the very end. So what it comes down to is that they'll just race through an entire cup of 4 races, and right after all the games are up, you tally up the points, and whoever has the highest points wins that game. Oof, amazing dodge there.
Amazing dodge instead of the flank. And a little bit of protection never hurts anyone with the red shell.
It's a little bit hard to see exactly who's who, but I believe right side is Jake, and then left side Luis. They're all MCC Blue, so it's kind of hard to differentiate who is who right now.
Hey, these are also harder on them because I don't know who's who.
Yeah, currently pulling up through. We are sitting pretty at first and second. Of course, Jade and Josie off screen right now, but we're looking at 5th and 8th right now. Not the best, but it's still points at the end of the day. 1 and 2 is very, very good.
That is true, but also they're also in a pretty decent position because they can technically destroy their back row.
Oof, amazing, amazing first and second here. Switching back to Jade and Josie, we're looking at 5th and 8th place there. Very, very small game there.
Look at that MCC taking up the majority of points. It will be 16-23. MCC looking strong in their first game.
Amazing, amazing start here for MCC Blue. Let's see how they handle this next stage here, which should be
Shroom Ridge.
Shroom Ridge. Ooh.
Which if anyone doesn't know about this track, sometimes you just get blindsided by the cars and just get hit by no fault of your own.
Yeah.
So MCC is gonna have to watch out for these cars that's gonna come their way. Also, one of the best DS stages in Mario Kart DS.
I forgot it was in DS. No, I do like DS a lot. I forgot it was in there actually.
It's this stage. Waluigi pinball. It was actually fun in that game. And then I would say Bowser's airship was also really good. And we're off again with the turbo start. I don't think we got a perfect start though from any of our players. Looking at it, right now MCC is kind of in a weird space. They're kind of
near
behind a little bit.
I believe that's Jade in 4th place right now, but right now we're looking just occupying the back end, the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, just kind of trading those out, making a look at a push on Union here. With these item placements in the back half, it's very, very good for them to be able to make a push here. Exactly here, as we see someone get into the 2nd place, but as they fall back, Jade and Luis, both of them, just kind of trading those out, making a look at a push on Union here. With these item placements in the back half, it's very, very good for them to be able to make a push here. Exactly here, as we see someone get into the 2nd place, but as they fall back, third place now for Jade as well. Very, very good placement, but they have to get in front of this Wiggler and Tally right now.
Also, I could be wrong, but I believe this is technically somewhat of a bagging track.
Yes, yes, it is because it has a lot of the shortcut on the left there, as you saw from Jade's perspective. That's very good for like if you get a shroom from bagging and stuff like that. So if you're more behind, you can definitely get a good push off of little shortcuts like those.
Oh no,
Not the
Jake
car.
running into a car.
Dude, unfortunate for Josie there.
No! We missed the cut as well. As you see, seeing that their pick is kind of backfiring on them just a little bit.
Going into the third lap here, Jade and Josie are currently 5th and 6th in this. Luis and Jake 4th and 7th. Now we're just occupying the 4, 5, 6, and 7 again. Nothing to scoff at, but at the same time, it's very, very bad for placements and points.
I think it's just like this track is just slightly beating them up. The car RNG is just not in their favor, or maybe that Union just knows this track more than us right now.
Yeah. The cars are very, very unfortunate though, because it's just they'll get to you, and it's just you can't really do much about it if you're in between like two different items and that. But we will see here now a finish of 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 8th.
Luckily, MCC did not lose a lot of points there.
No,
They-
it
they
should be
s-
more of a tie game now.
Maybe.
We're looking at it catch
Union
up.
taking up just a little bit.
41 to
MCC
37.
down by 4 points. 4 points.
For this game, we'll switch back to Luis and Jake here.
Next, we're going to GBA Sky Guarding, a fan favorite.
I like this one because it has a cool mushroom on it.
So that means just like Mushroom Gorge.
Yeah.
So, also, any trips, things on this? There is technically a mushroom cut. There's a cut at the beginning of the stage. I don't know if anyone's gonna go for it though without mushroom.
It
And
especially
I
with
believe
0
this is
coins.
another backing track.
I don't know what's backing and what's not, but see how they want to play this out. Jake and Luis currently at a very strong start, 4th and 5th as they were. Step forward.
Ooh, the double box slowdowns. But the double raids are worth it.
Yes, they are. 3rd and 4th right now. 2nd now too.
Ooh,
Luis
there's
here.
the cut here. See if anyone's gonna go for it. Boom, baby.
Getting the cut first. Very, very well played. MCC currently occupying the first 3 slots very, very well.
MCG just turned around this game. They literally just said, Mushroom Bridge is a lost cause, but we are going to steal this cup right here.
Narrowly avoiding that banana peel here. Very, very well. Oh, unfortunate red shell there. But with the mushroom, that we should be able to see a well-placed cut here.
Yes. And just
Ooh,
like that,
push it to
Luis
second.
is back. No! With the red
Not
shell
the red
snipe.
shell snipe.
Back and forth.
3rd and 4th.
4th, 5th, and 7th.
Oh my gosh.
Right now, MCC has lost a little bit of ground, but I would say they're in a fine position right now.
I do believe they are doing pretty well right now. Still a lot of points, but when you're behind 4 points, literally any placement matters so much for the points tallied up at the end of this game.
I will say, I think someone does need to run, but they're doing this cut mushroom list because it's somewhat faster
Yeah.
if done correctly.
All right, we're seeing
2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. I think that's a better spread overall for MCC.
but with that first place being gone, we might see a very, very closely tied game.
Oh, 62-55. Instead, Union is climbing. I think those first places are making a huge difference.
MCC needs a very, very well played push here.
I think right now for MCC to have some chance, they need to take 1st and 2nd.
We'll go ahead and show both screens just for this last race here.
And we got Ninja Hideaway, aka my favorite track. And this track, if I'm correct, is a front running track.
Yes.
where you want to lead the pack. Once you start leading the pack, nothing can really touch you.
Which is very good if FCC were to get a good push, but unfortunately with these placements from last race, they will carry over. So we might see a little bit of a struggle here in the start, but if we can get some good item placements and some good pushes, we might just see a very, very well-placed ending here.
The only thing what I'm curious about is this is also a very technical track, where you may see a lot of just like that, like jump into the water, miss, and then the top route where you have to get lucky. Oh, they're not gonna go for the coins. Are they trying to go for the mushroom cut? Yes, they are. Technically, you need a mushroom to run. No. Yes, because that's where the piranha plants are. If you don't have a mushroom, usually, you would take damage there instead. I think someone broke it instead, so they're allowed to take the cut there.
MCC Blue currently with no longer. Wait, no, we do have that 2 spot back. 2, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. Again, very good, but that number 1 spot is at this point very, very crucial to seeing a nearly tied up game or a leading game here.
It's like they need to bring down Santi a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try taking the cut again. Let's go! And they took first and second.
First and second.
This is a good place to be in.
Very well placed red shell.
No, but the red shell taking them all the way back.
Oh my gosh, to 8th. That's violent.
The checkpoint system is never forgiving on this track.
That's
and also, if you don't know anything about tour tracks have sometimes not the greatest checkpoints.
No, they'll take you back to places you didn't even think you could end up, dude. It's so violent.
It's still not over. The third track, anything can happen in here. Also, because I believe that is Luis is up and running. He can still stop them.
We'll see a 3rd,
ooh, but the
4th,
banana
5th, and 6th.
Ooh, almost running into the banana. Taking the big, missing the mushroom cut.
Let's see. Nope. No red shells this time around.
But we have a red shell right there.
See how they bring it out.
Santi's right there. This is hard.
Jake, how will you handle the situation?
Yikes! He missed!
Yeah, defense.
Ooh. Let's go! Luis got second, but Jake got stuck in 5th. Let's go!
Rainbow.
Ooh, the question is this enough, or did MCC? Is this enough? MCC slightly missed out because of not getting first.
I don't think that would. Yeah, a 6-point difference.
Said Union takes game 1.
Yeah.
Our Tigers are just behind just by a little bit, but I think that in this next race they can earn it back. Remember, they have pick again.
They do have pick this time, which should be very, very good for them. Not sure if I get rid of that.
What do you think MCC Blue needs for this next cup? If I'm correct, I believe. I want to say I think they're good at Star.
Star is a very good one.
It's also just a track that everyone knows.
I'm at a point in belief in the Open Series where if you like it and you have fun with it, have some fun, man. But I think if they're going for a win here, I do think Star would be the play.
This is like, do you know what you do? Do you do what you know best, or do you still try to play like you try to trick your opponent, try to find tracks that they don't know what they're good at?
Yeah. It's just a waiting game now to see what we might be looking at. Waiting for Union to ban. What do you think they'll be banning?
Union? I actually don't know. They banned Crossing and Feathers, which Crossing is a base deluxe track, which was a DLC in a regular 8. But then they banned Feather.
Feather's a very interesting one. If you had to ask me, I think they're going to end up banning those two again. It's just the safe play, the overall good play to do. But I would I don't know. Let's see what they do. I would say that they're probably just going to end up banning those two, though.
If they get one more ban, I think we're good. Also, I'm so sad that Union banned Feather Pup. We could have gone to the Daisy's Cruiser, which is a fan favorite of mine.
Dude, Daisy's Cruiser is awesome.
We're getting
Cherry is
Cherry.
what they're banning.
So we don't get Los Angeles Labs, Sunset Hypes, Koopa Cape, or Vancouver Velocity.
I do think Blue likes Feather. Not Crossing, I don't think.
I think actually we're fine with Crossing.
Yeah.
Because we could do the Nisk and Hyrule.
Oh, yes. So I think you had to ask me.
Wait, no, that's not Crossing. That would be is that Hyrule Cup actually?
I think it's safest just to go for Crossing or Feather at this point if they didn't ban it this time around.
We do technically have Spiny Cup up to us. Because MCC, if I also remember watching all of our players at MCC Blue has been labbing out a little bit of Shiny.
Shiny? That's another.
Well, not Shiny, Spiny.
Spiny. Oh, yes. It's a good cup there. Let's see. All right, now I think they're on their path to pick their band. They're currently just discussing through which ones to go with. But we should see.
So they banned.
So they banned Moon and went to Triforce.
That's interesting. So we were just talking about Triforce.
I do like Triforce.
No, wait, they're picking Triforce, and we were talking about Triforce.
I like Triforce.
Which Triforce, which is like, I know they'll probably feel very comfortable on Triforce.
Triforce, Wario's Gold Mine
Yeah.
is a starter with that.
Mario Gopai and SNES, Rainbow Road, Ice Output, Ice Outpost, and a Hyrule Circuit.
Which one's your favorite off that one? I'm
Do I
gonna
need
guess
to ask?
Hyrule Circuit. Yeah, that's my favorite one too.
That's like I am sorry, that is like the best remix in Base 8. That's not Big Blue.
I like it because I like Zelda, but I also like Wario's Gold Mine because I like Wario.
I do not like. I mean, this is more balanced, but the Wii version gave me too much nightmare because that minecart will just blindside you and hit you. It moves faster than you, which I believe in this game it technically moves out. I think you move technically slightly faster.
Going into this
You
game,
will get blindsided.
we should be currently watching Luis and Jake. Jake on the right, Luis on the left here.
And they're kind of fighting in the middle of the pack, but
Jake is in the
item box,
first.
which is very dangerous.
Luis here, currently in the huge kerfuffle that is the middle here, but pushing it up to third off of that amazing cut there. Jake here holding a very strong
Luis
first
has
place. Oh,
No!
unfortunate there.
Oh my god!
Currently, right now, we're looking at 8 and 6 for Jade and Josie. Just a little bit off stream here right now.
I forgot in this version, actually touching the minecarts actually gives you a boost.
Yes, it does, which is very, very fun to use. Jake here currently going for a green shell. Ooh, that almost hit. Who's here? Getting rid of that defense. Very, very good, especially with this item box coming up. Let's see what it... Oh, a banana peel.
The question is, do you challenge this person if they don't have an item? Ooh.
Very, very well played. Waiting for that double item box with another red.
Double.
No
Coming
defense.
at a time of
Going
need.
for the first.
Now what?
Now he has a green shell for defense, which is very
and
good.
The boost off of the minecart. Also,
Luis should
fun
be doing the
fact,
same here.
On the other side, if you follow the minecart, you go to a secret section. It's technically slower, but I would hope one of the NCC can show it off. That is one of my favorite scenic shortcuts in the game. even though
Very,
it's
very
technically
well
slower.
played from Luis there. I think he just removed defense.
No!
Oh, yeah, that's
It's the
unfortunate.
blues coming up. Oh, my gosh!
Jake, who are you?
What? What?
Come on,
Did he save
defense?
him, or did the trick actually boost him fast enough to miss it?
The trick boosted.
That's so... I don't know if that's either lucky or insane from Luis. And Jake is just right behind him.
And then
I hope I'm not like missing the players of like.
I think he did. They're reversed. Jake is.
Sorry, Jake.
Jake is currently in first with that bomb thrown.
Let's go,
Luis.
No, Luis, please. No.
And then Jade and Josie coming up on the 6th and 7th here. We should be seeing a point spread of a very favorable position for us right now.
This is interesting.
Oh,
1920.
yep.
I was
Just
like,
by
that first was
one.
gonna do a lot, but the thing is that Eugen just had a better spread.
Yeah, that was a very, very well executed cut from them. I would believe it to be Jake on the right side because I believe they like to play left and right reverse. So with Jake on the left, he should be playing on the right side.
There's our coach right there. Anyway, we are starting with SNES Rainbow Road, which, mind you, I would argue this is maybe... I know a lot of people like the remake of N64. I prefer this one more. I miss when Rainbow Road was actually difficult, and this one gives the original of it being difficult to fall off.
And now we're
but
watching
feel like super rewarding when you drive it really well.
Jade and Josie right now. Jade on the left, Josie on the right here.
No, I believe Jade fell off. The thing with this track is that this is Jade's track. She loves this track with passion.
Oh, unfortunate bonk there. Sticking it into the 8th. Oh my gosh, the fall.
But it seems like Jake and Luis have no idea on what to do on this track.
They're still holding it very, very well in the front here. But Jade and Josie currently need a very good item placement here, or just good items in general to make a good push.
Oh, wait, did you flip them?
Yeah, I did.
I am so lost. They all look the same.
It's all blue Yoshis.
It's really good. It's really good for throwing them off. But for commentating, it's kind of very hard to tell who's who.
We should have some names popping up for our next race here at 6:30, so it should be easier to understand who's who. But just for now, it's if I get any names wrong or something goes, if I say something
just
wrong,
know it's all MCC and it's all blue, so they're all one team.
Yeah.
So if I say Jake and it's technically Jade, or if I say it's Josie and it's actually Luis, just know they're all the same person.
Currently, right now, we see the 8 item. I haven't seen this at all in a 4v4 before.
And Crazy 8 is so a fun fact with Crazy 8, someone can actually just run into your Crazy 8 and you use your items.
Yeah, well, that's how it was with every item. But I think with Crazy 8, it's probably it's crazy. It's the craziest thing you can do.
And it's sadly like not a good item.
Pulling up on the end of this third lap here.
Second.
We're looking at 2nd, 4th, 7th, and 8th.
Spread.
Not that good here, but it still should be a decently sized up lead.
No.
Nope. 6 points difference between the two.
It's like these back lines are kind of getting out of hand for us. We need to take those middle positions.
We just need a good push for start at one of these races. An Ice Outpost, it could be very well done here.
This track though is a front running.
Yes.
You need to get those top positions quickly as possible. As soon as you fall behind, you may not be able to catch up.
For this race here, we'll switch back to Luis and Jake here. See how they go with it. I'm just swapping in between the two each race, just so that way we get full coverage for each of them.
For the camera. Also, I must say, this is one of the original tracks I actually do like, even if it is very confusing on my head sometimes.
I think in 4v4s, I don't like it as much. But, in like 1v1 setting, I love it so much. Because there's so many cuts you can take, so many turns, so many like little things you can gyp someone with. It's a completely different ball game.
Like, this track is super chaotic when you have more than like two people.
Unfortunate fall off there from Luis. Or I think Jake. Yeah, Jake.
Oh, and they took the yellow to green to skip. You'd love to see it. And the banana for any protection from behind. No, I'm not going to stop calling it protection.
Right here, we're looking currently at a decent spread. Although it's off stream right now, we're looking at 1st, 7th, 5th, and 3rd, which is a very, very good one. Like Miz was saying earlier, we need a good 5th. Not a good.
We need a good 5th and 4th.
Yes, we do, but we also need a good start, a good 1 or a good 2.
This track can all decide it. I don't want to gas us up, but I think if we go Hyrule Circuit with a confident lead, I think MCC is gonna pull away a little bit.
Currently, right now, I would believe it's Jade in 1st right now, and then Jake in 2nd, which is very, very good. Luis here currently occupying this middle spot, like you said. Josie in 8th. Not the best, but you always need someone to back, especially in this. Even if it's like little points, you still can have a chance of like getting a shell, which can be very good at get rid of someone if they're like take over 2nd or 1st.
Also, backline can be really good because sometimes you can just get power items.
Oof. Unfortunate fall off there, but we still maintain our 1st position.
Oh my!
Oh, that blue shell.
Oh no! The red shell. No, it's all falling apart.
But we might be able to see a good push from one of these two. I don't think we are. No. But with
the
Josie,
3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
you might have seen on the map, but Josie did get a bullet bill, which pushed her to 6. So we should see a decent point spread here now.
It should be good, or just 1st and 7th.
Oh,
Almost down by 10 points. They are 9 points behind. They need 1st and 2nd, I believe,
for this last
Hyrule Circuit.
For this last race, we're switching over to Jade and Josie here. Hyrule Circuit, one of, I think, the best maps in this game.
I believe in Hyrule Circuit for us.
I do too. I love this stage so much. I like how it's, of course, it's all Zelda theme. The coins are rupees. Theme's good. Music's good. It's so fun. Yeah.
Anyway, enough of the singing montage. We have Hyrule Circuit in the all-important race 4. This decides if MCC has another chance at life, or will Union take home the win.
It's either we're gonna see you again at 6:30, or you're just gonna stay with us till 6:30.
Yeah, there's no in between.
No,
I believe in us Tigers though. This is the one track where I would actually say, when we are playing correct, no one can beat us on the stage.
it is a very good stage for us. It's a fan favorite here at MCC. Currently looking at 7th and 5th. Currently, Jake and Luis are in a very high positions, 1st and 3rd. But as we see them back, we could see some pretty good item placement and play
The
use.
checkpoint system was savior right there. But right now, we're kind of in the back of the pack.
Oh, no, we're pushing to the front and the middle now. Not necessarily backing fully, but
And then we're taking the little Nisk right there.
Jade here in 7th place. Josie running at the 3rd, or Jade, one of the two. Again, it's hard to tell which one's which. They're blue Yoshis.
Remember, like I said, they're all one and the same.
Yeah.
There's no difference. In the red shell protect oh my god, I can't use my colors correctly. This is how intense this game is, ladies and gentlemen.
Colors are hard.
Bro, I can't tell my left and right, up and down.
We usually
trying to get over.
We usually have the joke of numbers are hard. No, colors are hard today, dude. Currently 6th and 8th on Jade and Josie right now. Luckily, this stage is one of those where if you get a good push or good cut, you're set for a little while.
Not running the Nisk, but double red shells. Oh. Boop. Oh no. Oh, the save.
Are looking here, 4th and 8th right now.
And right now we do have 1st. As long as we can keep 1st, we can.
We have a chance at life here if we still have
in
first.
the turbo boost. In the turbo.
I almost thought we would have seen a green shell snipe there on the right side. I don't know if you saw that yourself, but that was a very well placed
I believe
bounce.
you switched it back to Jade. I think Jade ran it back up to 3rd. Where Josie's in 7th.
Either that or it's reversed. It's still
They're
kind of
all
hard
the
to
same
tell.
team. They're all the same team. and the golden mushroom, which is so unpredictably incontrollable.
Mhm.
But also, here's a fun fact: technically, a normal mushroom is more of a boost than one use
But
of the mini.
coming up here on the finish.
Not the
Unfortunate banana. No, in 8th place.
No!
But we did get a first
We
place
did get a
there.
first, but I think our spread is not that good because they have top 3 taken.
Yeah.
I-
We should see 84 to 72.
Our Tigers
Unfortunate
lost
2-0.
84-72, 12 points. Our Tigers put on a show, but Union just was a little bit too much on that last track.
Good. Honestly, amazing showing from Union today. They did really well at pushing forward. They haven't got a win all season, but I'm glad that they got their win of the season. Blue, of course, played really well no matter what. Dude,
I must say, I must give both teams their flowers. They both put on an excellent performance
that
and made it very close into the bitter end.
that blue shell dodge is gonna stick with me for like the rest of the week.
That-
That was amazing.
That was the one thing where I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't think the trick would give that much boost because the trick doesn't give that much boost in the air. It gives a slight boost, but when you land, it gives it gives like a boost of a mushroom.
Yeah, as of now, we should be looking at just kind of chilling around, waiting for the 6:30 queue time. So as of now, we will be taking our leave, but we will be back at 6:30, either showing blue once again or gold this time, depending on who we get as opponents. We'll catch you guys back here at 6:30. I have been Dylan Meyer, and you are?
MCC Misery doing the Mario.
Yes, sir. Hello, hello, hello. We are back now again for the 6:30 time slot of the Open Series division of Mario Kart 4v4. I am once again your host, Dylan Meyer, with...
Misery.
Yep. We're running it through, again, on blue here.
And we're going to Moon Cup, started on Berlin Byway, which I must say, Moon Cup has some of the best selection of tracks. Berlin Bypass, Peach Gardens, Mary Mountain, and 3DS Rainbow Road. The best Rainbow Road, mind you. I don't care what they people say. We're starting off against Heartland, which is apparently one of the tougher teams this season.
Yes, every playoffs, every nationals, whatever we go to, Heartland's always there as one of our big #1 opponents. They're a very, very scary group of people, but of course, MCC, never anything to scoff at, except especially in Mario Kart. Currently, right now, we are watching on your left, Jake, and on your right, Luis. I took some time to learn who's who this time, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue knowing what's what. On and off here. Looking at the 2nd and 5th for these two right now. Meanwhile, Jade and now, instead of Josie, Nate are in 5th and 7th right now.
Jesus. Incorrect. Is that Nate right there? Is that Jake?
We are currently watching Jake and Luis.
Oh, and Jesus, Jake is Mario Karted.
Yeah.
My lord.
Currently right now, Luis doing everything he can in 2nd just to push forward to this 1st place. It could be pretty good. It is always good to get first. Oh, unfortunate. It's always good to get first, but just holding 2nd's also kind of good too. Oh,
bro,
my gosh,
Jake,
that boomerang.
Jake, please, please.
Jake and Miss 24/7 both have these stars
what
right now.
happens if a star would have run to a star?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. All right, Luis currently right now in 1st, holding it very strong. Of course, blue shells are a lot more common in this format than anything else, so we might see something scary come out. Just gotta hope and see what we can.
Does that mean that Luis is so far, or Jake is so behind that he's getting our items?
Yeah, I believe it's the difference between 1st and whatever you are, and as of right now, they have a huge lead, which would be 1st for
right now.
Heartland.
Luis 2nd, Jake 6th, and I believe Nate 4th, and
Jade 7th.
4th. Oh, different right.
Yes.
I don't like it.
They had a little bit of a swap while we were learning where's where, so it's kind of hard to understand. But
Jake.
we will see a 2nd, 4th, and 5th, along with an 8th. That should put Heartland in the lead for this 1st game.
Yeah. No, we're ahead. I was
Nope,
like, our
we're
spread's
behind.
Oh no, wait,
Yep.
we're red.
We went from blue to red.
Oh my gosh, I can't do colors.
Colors are hard. It's the green shell that locks onto you, and it's.
You're not gonna gaslight me into thinking green locks on. Granted, I actually did think that if a green hit a wall, it has lock-on property.
Yes. Now we're moving on to Peach Garden, dude.
Which is another DS track. Which I don't know why. Even though I remember racing on this one a ton, I don't know why my head thinks that this is a Wii track.
I don't know if it was on the Wii. I don't think it was.
No, it's because I always think of custom tracks. This is one of the #1 custom tracks.
Yeah, I love Mario Kart DS. I will always glaze that game until they remake it, and
I will always glaze mission mode.
It did give us Rob
and Walloply Pinball.
That's true.
And the battle mode.
Now
I actually do like the battle mode a lot in DS, with the idea of get stronger items with less balloons. But if you blow into the mic, you get more balloons.
Moving on to race 2 here. We're gonna quickly swap over to now Jade and Nate. Of course, Nate here being one of the head coaches here for MCC and the head coach for Mario Kart.
Jade's on right, Nate. No, Jade's on left, Nate's on right.
Yes.
And right now, Nate is in 1st. Well, was in 1st.
Just know when I say the players, I'm saying them in order of like a book, so left to right.
I don't know. I can't. I'm a manga reader.
Oh, man. But now, right now, we're actually in the biggest lead I think we've seen in a minute here. Of course, it's not on stream right now, but we are currently occupying the first 4 slots. First, second, third, and fourth. A very, very strong position to have no matter what.
If I'm correct about this stage, this is a front-running track. Heavy front running.
Yes, it is very, very front-running heavy.
Where also on the third lap, all I'm going to say is if MCC does not do the correct option, they will. I would consider this race to be a forfeit in their name.
Nate had a very, very unfortunate
Jade.
Nope, it'd be Nate. He had to use up 2 of his red shells there just to defend from another 2 red shells. That's so scary. No, not the bomb! No!
The bomb!
Our strong lead has slowly diminished into a mediocre lead as we are currently occupying 1st, 7th, 3rd, and 8th. Oh, I looked away from the 2nd.
And really, oh, jeez. Well, right now, for people who don't know, we do have a 1st, but it's 7th, 8th, and 3rd for MCC.
Yeah. Oh, amazing use of that star there. This should be able to push Nate into 6th, which is a very good one. Oh, no, it did not. But a shock. Oh, that's so good.
Wait, I need to see. Up here. If I believe this is correct. Yes. Okay. The run is... No!
Should be...
No!
No.
We lost.
I'm always betting on the shock here. This shock, no matter what, will always be pretty good.
Also,
great use of that shock here.
For people who
pushing
don't,
it forward with the king.
People you don't know why I said that. I don't think we actually lost, but I just say, but you always be nice and high five Luigi. If you don't high five Luigi, you are mean to Luigi and you don't deserve to have any friends.
But
anyway, though, MCC taking the lead from Heartland from that
Nate
from the red. Not the rest. Oh my gosh, the bullet bill. Oh my god.
That pushed us into a lead. I don't know if you saw that, but Nate, an amazing, amazing selection of items. The shock into the King's Room, into the bullet bill, pushed him from 4th, no, not 4th, 8th to 4th.
And we take this because this game is fair and balanced.
Which, that might not seem like a lot, but that's the difference between 1 point and I think 8 or 10 points.
Also, Nate, I'm looking at you, mister. You did not high five Luigi. I want you to do better.
Switching over here for this race 3, we are going to
Mary
be
Mountain, which the game will convince you that this is an original track. This is actually a tour track. People who don't know. Some people will be like, some people will know that, but I know there's probably one person in this game who's watching this stream right now who's like, what? This isn't an original track? Yes. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Uh-oh, we got a random here. This might not be...
Oh my gosh, the 1 out of 7 odds? Or the 1 out of 8 odds? Oh! I was like the 1 out of 8 odds.
Yeah, as I was saying, we are currently now spectating Jake and Luis. So, these two, the stronger links of the blue team. Of course, all blue team is a very strong group of people. But these two put in the work every single race. I do like watching how they can work together.
Both of them.
Ooh, 1st and 5th.
Luis starting in 1st and Jake not starting too behind. Also, I actually don't know what kind of track you want to do. I think this is like a 50-50 track.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Currently, right now, Jade and Nate are in 6th and 7th. Of course, 4th and 2nd here on stream right now. Very, very good start. Just getting the items.
Also, if I'm correct, the plates are huge. You could just break away. You'll break away, but the items it's a little bit more manageable. It ends up kind of being both pretty and bagger. I don't know which one to do more.
I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna even fact check myself.
Oh, I don't know how that didn't bonk. Oh
my.
Jake tried to.
Oh,
no snipe. Come on, Jake. But still, 2nd and 1st.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's so unfortunate. Jake was just flirting with the peach there, trying to get a good push, but unfortunate there. Oh, a little snack.
Everything that could go wrong almost did go wrong. But Jake is not letting.
Great use there.
Jake Don't do that again, please. Please.
Hey, it worked.
It worked, but that was so scary. Anyway, update for the track. Right now we have 1st, 5th, 4th, and 7th. Right now for our MCC. Right now, those are really good selection. Having someone in 1st with a lot of points, and then just taking the middle, and then and also with last giving you, I think, only 1 point. I think right now
Scarlet Rose used a sound horn there, able to push someone off, but we're still able to see a 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 6th here, which there's nothing to scoff at. That second place change is going to be pretty scared.
Wait! It's a bait! It's a lever! No!
The sound horn! The sound horn!
That was, I didn't think that. No!
Oh my gosh, where did that come from?
No!
Oh my gosh!
No!
Luis, unfortunate. Well, 4th place, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Oh, that was a good spread. Oh, but oh my gosh, that scared me.
Scarlet Rose, Yoshi Might, able to take those first 2.
I think MCC still has a decent lead by
5 points. 5 points.
This
very good. This next game is the definitive make or break for this game 1.
Also, I must say this is one of my favorite tracks.
Rainbow Road 3DS?
DS Rainbow Road is my favorite Rainbow Road in all of Rainbow Road history.
I like it because it's in space. But that's every Rainbow Road. But this one is like on a planet.
You get this drive on
a planet. I don't know what planet it is. It's one of them.
I think it's technically Jupiter's rings.
I mean, maybe.
I think the color palette is technically Jupiter.
I don't think you can drive on Jupiter, but if it's Jupiter,
this is the Mario universe. You can there's a chance that you could explore Jupiter as the planet in Mario.
Mario did go to space once. All right, switching back to Jade and Nate now for this 4th race here. Just going about even for each one.
All right. It's now or never. You do not want to give Heartland a chance to come back.
We want to see a clean race here. It is a very dire make or break, but MCC knows these situations. Jade and Nate right now currently just going from the start. Very pretty stage. Red Shell coming off the bat here.
Right now, I can't say there's really much happening. It's just kind of an honest game of Mario Party, right?
Mario.
I said Mario.
Sometimes this game does feel like Mario Party, honestly.
Oh my god. Well, okay, we're talking about colors. I mentioned Mario Party. What's next? I'm gonna talk about. Oh, I guess just to kind of talk about this just for a little bit. The Switch 2 Direct happened and Mario Kart 9 got released. Ow!
Oof.
Our Nate Rodemeyer got hit with the bell. Oh my god.
Boomerang here. Jade currently pushing it back to 7th. Nate here, able to use that little bit of chaos momentum to push it to. Oh, they're just swapping 4th and 7th now, dude.
I'm so lost. Yeah, I think it's Jupiter's color palette.
I'm not sure what it is. It's got rings. It's a pretty planet. I think that's Jupiter right up there.
Yeah, okay, that's Jupiter's color palette.
But whatever it is, currently right now, Jade in 3rd. Very good.
Oh, that's their own blue. That's their own blue. No! And then he got hit by the friendly blue.
Luis off stream right now has been flirting with 2nd and 1st about the whole race right now. Very, very well.
Right now, though, I would say that our spread is very nice.
Yeah. I'm going to cut it to just these 2 right now so you can get the full kind of action here for this little bit at the end here. Because it's a very, very scary round 3.
Ooh.
Lap 3, I should say. Right now, a start in 5th. That's very, very good. Luis in 1st. We see a 3rd and 6th as well.
Ooh. The spread's going to be weird.
Spread's going to be weird. But if that 3rd can do anything for us,
I think the 1st and 3rd may
7th?
carry it. 6 and 7 is really good placing. Wait, well, let's see.
We should see.
Prayer, bless us, bless up. Let's go!
Yes, 82
MCC
to
taking
74.
game 1. And also, keep this in mind, that was Heartland's pick. So we beat Heartland on their own track.
Very, very good from us. Very, very dominant game 1, but we should see
Also,
what
since
their
we have a
picks
little
are.
bit of downtime, let's go talk about Mario Kart 9. What do you think about the new Mario Kart 9 trailer?
I want to see how it can turn out competitively, but I think casually, it looks like a very, very fun game. It's open world, which is weird for a game.
I mean, I like the open world thing.
Give me a second. Hello, welcome back. Let me pull that up for you. Here we go. We're just gonna go through our sponsors here if we want to get that through.
Because right now we have a little bit of perfect downtime. Hellberg's Jury, Marshalltown,
Chamber of Commerce.
Medtime, and I couldn't tell you a lot of
I
these
believe
sponsors.
it's Meet in Marshalltown or the Marshalltown Company. Very, very good sponsors all around. If you're looking to sponsor MCC Esports in any way or to get your name up here just for some advertisements, feel free to hit up, I believe, Andrew Goforth's email, which should be andrew.goforth@Iowa Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As well as if you, not right now because we're on YouTube, but if you like Overwatch and you want to go watch them a little bit later, Overwatch will be playing at, I think they're either playing right now or at 7:30. We should be seeing Overwatch Blue play, but if you want to stop over there, maybe hit us up, give us a little bit of some extra cash that goes to scholarships or anything else.
Also,
drop
did I
a Prime
mention
sub.
It's free.
Prime sub. Yep. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. I know some of you guys just saw Invincible, right? You know, the one time of the year where you're buying Amazon Prime for something you want to watch, you might still have it sitting around right now. Feel free to use it on a Prime sub for us if you can.
And then right now we are starting with, I don't know what cup this is, but we're starting at Moo Moo Meadows. I will tell you the cup when I can find it.
It is
Shell Cup.
Yes.
We're at Shell Cup Moo Moo Meadows.
Switching over here, we're going to be looking at Jake and Luis for this first race. You want to give us a list of what stages we can expect after Moo Moo Meadows?
I'll do my best. I know we have, I think Toad's Turnpike, Koopa. I can't tell because I don't know the names right now. They're blanking on there.
Okay. So I guess we'll figure it out as we go here. But Moo Moo Meadows, honestly, one of my favorites.
So I got it. We got Wii Moo Moo Meadows, GBA Mario Circuit, DS Cheat Cheat Beach, and then N64 Toad Turnpike.
I love Cheap Cheap Beach, but Moo Moo Meadows, it's so cool. It's got cows, dude. That's awesome.
Also, this is one of the tracks that I love because it will mess the game. The game will just decide to mess you up because of the cows.
Yes, indeed it will. Right now, we're currently seeing Jake and Luis trying to push themselves a bit ahead. Currently in 5th and 6th right now.
Right now, everyone's in a middle spread. Everyone's right now, it's 3rd, 6th, 4th, 5th.
Yeah. It's a very, very even spread. The second here.
Right now,
pushes us
Jake is
up,
just
but we're
now
going
starting
back
to use
down
that
to
mushroom.
4th.
Oh no! But I think we hit one of our own players.
I'm not confident. It was a bit of a kerfuffle from everyone.
Oh no!
Unfortunate blue shell there. I almost said red shell. Colors really are hard.
I'm not the only one I know.
I gotta get that checked out. But 6th and 8th, 5th and
blooper.
6th.
Item. This is the first time we actually got blooper. Anyone who doesn't know what blooper does, it basically
Covers the enemy team
screen. But there's a new feature I think that was added in 7th and makes your wheel. No, is it base 8 or 7 where it makes your wheels a little bit wiggly. And oh my!
Yeah, unfortunate start here. Moo Moo Meadows, maybe not the prettiest for us. That is a very, very dominant 19-point lead set by Heartland for this first race.
I will say I think that blue shell interrupted our momentum. We started off pretty strong.
I believe
but
that.
Then when we got hit with that blue shell, I think everyone from MCC got hit by that.
I think like 2 or 3 for sure. Maybe all 4, but for sure 2.
I know for 2. I think a third one definitely got hit.
moving over for the second
Right
race.
now, we got GBA Mario Circuit, which has gotten one of the biggest glow ups.
It ain't no baby park. But yes.
Dude, would you really want to have 7 tracks at Baby Park?
Yes. But yes, this stage is a very, very good one. It's one of my favorite looking ones. It's just a very pretty one. But we're moving down to Jake. No, not Jake. Jade and Nate now for this second race here. Of course, all blue Yoshis, but all you need to know is Jade's on the left, Nate's on the right. Going off 3, 2, 1. Nate backing.
Right. If I'm correct, this is actually a really huge bagging track.
Yes. You can get this item box.
I
And
don't know
again-
why it's a big bagging track. All I know is that this is a huge bagging track.
Well, let's see what Nate wants to pull out of his pocket here. 3 mushrooms in a star. That's some pretty good boosting, but I don't know if that's exactly what Nate would have wanted here. I think he's more looking for like a blue shell or something to completely mess up momentum for the whole team. Kind of like how he did during Peach's Garden, where he got the shock and the King Shroom.
Oh.
He might be looking for that
Big.
again.
Right now, though, it's like MCC is kind of holding their own. Right now, we have first, third, fifth, and 8. With Nate still trying to bag. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to ruin their back lines, making it to where they just don't stay too strong.
Or he might be trying to get just some good items too as well. But yeah,
I mean, triple mush, I'll do it.
Pushes us up. Currently, first place is occupied by Heartland, but we're still in a very, very top spread of placements right now. Second, fourth, third, and fifth. That is very, very good for us.
And Nate went from 8th to 4th just by bagging alone.
Yes, he did. Still,
And it's third lap. Oh my gosh.
Yoshimite is currently carrying the first. Oh, we're seeing first now being occupied by MCC.
Woo! First, second, third, fifth. Oh my gosh, MCC just clean.
Nate went from 8th to 5th. Well, no, 3rd.
Oh my. And just like that, it became nearly even again.
This is why we played the meta. That was an amazing use of just track knowledge and just overall outwitting to completely push a lead and kind of ruin their momentum with that bag.
Let's also not forget, the green shell snipe was also really nice.
I did not see that.
That
but
did not happen on our screen at all. But yes, one of our NCC players hit a green shell snipe on the first place.
Well, hopefully they'll do it again because we're going to watch those two group of players this game now.
Cheap Beach, which is one of the best DS tracks.
DS had like a lot of good tracks.
I mean, DS has like some of the best tracks in this series history.
They need to remake it.
Don't. No, please.
The Switch does have a mic. The Switch 2 has a mic.
They may have a mic. I'd rather just have a new Mario Kart game, have a mission mode.
Okay, yeah, but imagine you're on voice chat with people playing Balloon Battle and you blow into the mic.
And just imagine the camera looking at you being goofy. Start it off.
All right. Currently, right now, Luis and Jake are occupying 3rd and 1st. Very. Oh,
The water
second
looks
and
so
first.
beautiful.
It does. I'm surprised the Switch can look this good some days.
This is basically just what it looked like on the Wii U. I kid you not.
I always forget this was a Wii U game, dude.
Everyone forgets it's a Wii U game.
Dude.
Until people be like, oh my gosh, actually this game looks really good on
It's
the Wii
pretty
U.
impressive for a console that had 3 Wii CPUs taped together as its CPU. But going
Talk
back
ill
into the
about my
game,
baby.
7th,
Anyway,
7th,
right now
5th,
Jake
1st,
first,
and 4th. Jake right now pulling
First,
ahead really well.
and then Luis fourth, and we're struggling a little bit on the back lines a little bit.
But I believe Nate is keeping 8th as maybe just as what he does, because like we saw last game, Nate was just playing the game, playing the 8th place really well, getting good
and a
items.
red shell.
Yes.
That oh my gosh, This setup
Yeah.
is so hard on my eye. Anyway, first and second right now for Jake and Luis, just owning the track right now.
Yes, very, very well. They're playing their front position as best they can. Let's see if they can maintain this through lap 3 right now.
I guess this is why they call them the dynamic duos.
A blue shell here. Ooh, whoa!
Wait, did Luis hit him from behind?
I think he did.
Oh my god!
You know that, or he just dodged it. I don't know how he could have done that, but as of right now, we are currently occupying first, third, fifth, and seventh. Nope. Ooh, Jake right now is flirting between a lot of these placements right now. Yes.
Do you just
Good defense. Can Luis pull this shit through? Oh, green shell snipe by Scarlet Rose. Oh my god.
Oh my!
A back, dude.
Please. Oh.
First, fourth.
Third, fourth, fifth, and seventh, but they did take number 1. I think we have lost this. I think we're going to an on-point game 3.
Nope. I think we still have a fourth lap here.
Oh, is this still the fourth lap?
Well,
Yeah, that's
third.
Yeah, there's one more.
Third track.
It's because
Moving on the fourth.
Toad Turnpike. I forgot. I literally just forgot. There's 4. It's been such an interactive game that 3 games already felt like 4.
Of course, 9-point difference right now between the two. Heartland is in the lead. A very, very scary situation. But let's just see how MCC can take this. Of course,
We did see how we took it back. The second
we're
track.
on an even game here. So we're moving currently now to Jade and Nate here. Let's see exactly how they play this out. Let's see if Nate wants to do any little tricks out of his pocket once again.
This one, I don't know. I think this is technically a front run.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
No way.
A communication error. Gonna quickly pull up if I can find it.
So, what do you think happened? Do you think Heartland just had like a internet failure, or one of the teams
I'm
shut
not
internet down?
quite sure. I think we're gonna be looking through to see what might be going on. But I'm just gonna roll the sponsor list as a be right back because I can't really find it right now. But we're just gonna be right back in about, I'd say maybe a minute or two as they rejoin. We can't really have it on screen because it's lobby IDs and stuff. But we'll come back once it's ready, which should be in about a minute here. Right. We are back now.
And this potentially could be the last game.
Yeah, we're just waiting for it to start up again. It was a weird room issue where the room just kind of crashed. It's just an issue that Mario Kart tends to have from time to time. But
Just know we need we need to score 9 points to win.
yep. So as it was said, this current score right now, it won't show on it because the room crashed, but it's 54 to 63 Heartland's favor. So we need 9 points to pull ahead here. So
And I don't think MCC wants to take this to a game 3. I think we want to end this now.
dude, I mean, I would love to see a game 3 because that's a lot more that we can work off for next time. But I think knowing blue team, they want their clean 2-0.
You just gotta think of the mentals at that point, though. You came back from race 2, and then running a 3rd game, and right now we're voting on Nathan Rodemeyer and Jade. I don't know who's which right now.
Nate's on the right, Jade's on the left.
Thank you. I don't like that there's no names that I can see.
But yeah, we're currently seeing Nate take first with that amazing boost, but now just getting pushed back as he backs out. I think we're seeing them back right now currently, which is pretty interesting.
Oh my gosh,
here.
just getting hit by cars left and right.
This stage, I mean, not stage, this track is very notorious for bumping off cars because they're completely random in how they go through. There might be a pattern to it, but like, for most, it's just kind of random, and it's very, very scary. Right now, we're currently occupying the fourth, fifth, and second slot right now. Another bomb? Where are these?
That was our bomb, though.
Unfortunate. Yeah, although it might look pretty grim here.
Our old MCC bombed ourselves.
We're currently looking at 2nd and 3rd off stream right now, but a 6th and 7th is pretty good. We can still get some pretty good items to make a push forward here. The race does not seem to be that too far apart.
But right now we do want to aim for first. First will give us the most points.
Yes, we do.
And if I'm correct, Jade or Nate?
Nate has a bullet bill.
Well, and then Nate used the bullet bill.
So did Miss 24/7, but able to push
hit
through.
in a crazy
8 and 4.
Oh my gosh, Nate with the luck of the gods.
I just know Nate was spamming the item button, dude. He was so scared.
No.
We do have that first
But
place
we do
right
have
now.
first and 3rd.
Yes, we do. First
We
and
got
3rd,
8th and 7th.
7th and 8th. Very, very weird spread. But at the same time, too, if we could see a push potentially here, we might see a big clutch up here.
But we need to move up a little bit. Ooh, we're getting 5th. We're getting closer. Jade, right now, he's up to Jade. Get a little bit closer.
All right, we're just going to move this over to here as we go into the very end of the 3rd
Second.
lap. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 7th? Nope, 6th? 7th.
Ooh, the question is, was this enough? Is this enough?
No,
not enough.
3-point difference.
Heartland takes game 2.
Which means we will see a game 3 between Heartland and MCC Blue. Move over to them real quick.
So close and yet so far.
I know. Another communication error. What? Whoa.
What happened?
I assume they're remaking the lobby because just to recount, because it's technically still part of like the same competition.
There, I guess.
Yep, restarting lobby just because of that weird issue.
Okay.
So we will just I'll put up this right now for just a BRB. But as they make the room, we'll come back once they do that in about, it's gonna take longer than a minute to 30 seconds.
I'm correct that this is MCC now.
Yes. I do
What do they pick here though?
I'm excited to see, but we'll be back in about a minute here to figure it out.
Realistically, I think this is gonna sound so weird. I think Heartland's actually good at Triforce. I don't think we take up the Triforce.
I'm not sure. Let's just see what they do here. Rue.
Hello, everyone. We are back. I am NJCAAE Misery, and this is the lovely host.
I am Dylan Meyer.
And right now, we are picking a cup, and we are starting off with Yoshi Circuit, which is a huge bagging track. I can't even. And if Heartland is watching, shh, you didn't hear anything. Shh, you didn't hear anything.
This stage, this map, one of my favorites because it's shaped like Yoshi.
This track just encouraged bagging. I wouldn't even be surprised if we see just a lot of people just don't move forward. Like everyone just wants to move backwards.
But I don't think we're gonna see a lot of people back exactly. Oh, I lied.
We say Nate Rodemeyer.
I believe this is Luis.
Oh, that's
actually.
Luis.
I did forget to mention.
Oh yeah, the color, the sound's a lot better.
Yeah. It's Jake and Luis currently on stage. 2nd and 6th right now, pretty good. Meanwhile, Jade and Nate are 4th and 7th. Never mind about that 4th. They just swapped.
Also, can I say something? We've been really unlucky with our items. We have not got like a single triple red.
I think I saw one at one point, but to be fair, for items, I don't really check it as much because, especially on this stage, it's just if you have a shroom, you're more golden than anyone.
I mean, shrooms are lovely, but also triple reds is just a ton of interruption. Like what we say in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, interruptions is sometimes way better than just being able to push for advantage.
Yeah. But as of right now, in game, we're looking at a 6th, 2nd, 5th, and 4th takeover right now. Of course, that first is something we very well need, but second, for game 1, it's still a lot of points for us, especially if we are able to keep up like the main middle behind it.
Ooh, no!
But don't worry.
A little bit too early.
I was about to say, don't worry, but we still hold that 2nd spot. Luis is still in it.
But we got the mushroom. The look of the gods are inspiring upon us today.
Oof, he's able to get that push. That the little blooper was very, very scary there. I couldn't even tell where he was, but he got it.
Oh, triple red. Oh, 4 red shells?
What was that you said about red shells?
4 reds?
Ooh, she's able to push it forward with that bullet bill, but that red shell will bring him back.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Now we should... Oh, a star here, but that is red. Unfortunate
Was
push
that
there.
one of our own?
No, that was not. But
still,
2nd, 3rd, 4th,
fourth,
and
fifth.
5th.
Oh, yeah, that was one of our own that hit us.
I think
we got hit by a friendly.
But again,
anyway, it doesn't matter. MCC 23-16. They are up. I gotta do the math. 9 points?
I think so.
7.
7, yeah. As I was saying,
thanks. We have some lovely commentators telling us how to do math because we cannot do math.
Excitebike Arena's up next. As I was saying earlier too,
another
sure he had a Yoshi Circuit.
So 1 out of 8. Do we get the odds?
No, we don't. Wait.
Yeah. Oh! The 1 out of 8. Let's go!
We're gonna have to restart the room off that. That's not a pop-up worthy moment, man.
No, it's funny. What do you mean? Because it's 1 out of 8. I think that's like what, a 1 out of 8th, which is like a 16th chance.
Yeah. Exiting the room here now.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut back. We're just gonna go. Oh wait, that's me. But that wasn't on stream though. We're gonna cut right back to this as we wait for them to remake the room here.
Anyway, I hope you guys know we're not laughing that the mistake happened. We're laughing that the odds was not in their favor and the game still registered as like, you know what, you still win anyway.
Yeah.
That's like going to the lottery and just betting on like a certain number, you get that number right.
Yeah, we're just currently sitting around waiting for them to remake the room again.
Oh my gosh. So it's 23-17? No, 23-16.
23-16.
Yeah.
MCC's lead.
Yeah.
We
MCC
should
has
be going
lead.
to Excitebike Arena.
Also, this is also another huge bagging track.
Yes, it is.
So
Yeah.
mushrooms are important. And if Heartland, if you're listening to the Shh, you didn't hear it from me.
MCC, they've been doing pretty good with how they've been exactly positioning their players. That last game, even though they did not get first, they still maintained second, third, fourth, and fifth, which pushed the other people down to the lower placing spots, which got us more points in the end.
That's the power of bagging.
Yes, it is. Now we should see, I believe there's creating the lobby now. Yep. 23-16 in favor of MCC.
Still, this is anyone's race. It's not over. It especially depends on it also really depends on do they know how to bag well in this track. At this stage, it could spiral out of control.
I mean, Heartland is a scary school, so I would not be surprised if they know how to bag on certain stages versus others. But I'm pretty sure
The thing is, on every bagging track so far, they have not bagged. They have always ran.
I'm not sure what they could be at with that one, but as of now, we're currently switching it back over to I'm losing my words. Jade and Nate right now on stream. Jade, of course, on the left. Nate on the right. We will be seeing a game 2 here. Race 2 in this game 3. Going to Excitebike Arena. 23-16 in favor of MCC right now.
Bro, fight the power.
Team game, normal items, no comms, all vehicles,
no
4
fun.
races.
Excitebike Arena. You're starting off.
I'm so excited for race 4. It's Mute City.
It's not Big Blue though. One of the best songs in the game.
That's true.
I'm gonna say this: you have never lived until you heard that saxophone
It's
kick
so
in on the
good.
third lap. And it's so criminal that you barely get to hear the song for that long if you're really fast on that track.
Hey, if you don't hear the saxophone, you win. Because you have to be really fast.
The
for that.
saxophone's literally the first thing you hear in the song.
Oh, my
Third lap.
bad.
I'm saying you don't get the ending part where the first spot is
Yeah.
at.
All right, running into this Excitebike Arena. Not really the most complicated of tracks. You just go in a circle.
What do you mean this is not the most complicated? This is like one of the huger. No!
Oh, unfortunate.
What do you say about this not being a hard track? Huh?
Hey, I mess up that too. But you do just go in a circle.
We do go in circles, but bagging is good in this track.
You also have to worry about all these little jumps and little tricks. You got to know which trick to do and when to jump.
Actually, just taking the trips is not mine. It's actually depending on the direction of what you do.
Yeah.
But most times you want to do kind of hold back on it.
Oh, unfortunate there. But MCC, another person was able to take.
And right now, I'm
third.
assuming Jade is in the pack.
Jade's currently in
Hold on
third.
to the mushrooms. Hold on to the mushrooms.
Nate right now playing the 6 out pretty well.
Those mushrooms
Getting
are
pushed
gonna be
back.
very important. Trust me, interruptions is very nice.
As of right now,
But
MCC
another mush.
MCC's also holding the first and third spots right now, which is pretty
First,
good.
third, fourth.
And
Yeah,
8th.
Right now, we have Nathan Rodemeyer in 8th. But with mushrooms, so anything's literally possible.
He's not even. Oh, he's using the mushrooms to take a little cheese cut there.
I love this track. It's kind of like no matter how you do, you could do well, but always have a mushroom available.
Yeah.
It saves time.
It does save a lot of time. MCC has currently lost their first place, but a second place is still very good, especially when you have third from Jade right now. Pushing it forward on Yoshimite, looking to take them over.
Oh. What happened to the cheese?
Oh, oh my gosh, an amazing mushroom placement.
And wait,
No,
first, second,
no
third,
second.
fifth.
I mean, no first. Gosh, that was so weird at the end. But
Oh, that's still
second,
so good.
third, fourth, and fifth.
Oh my gosh, MCC.
Just like
Is it 23-16?
just like last
Another
game,
23-16. They're up by 14 points.
even though they did not get first, they still occupied those next 4 slots, which pushed everyone down for point placement, which is a very, very good way to
MCC's
go.
push it is up 14 points. I'm not saying it's over, but MCC has a shot of taking down one of the toughest teams in this league.
Yes, they do. A very, very good shot right now. If they are able to pull off really well in Dragon Driftway, we might just see a straight up like overpower.
Also, a little bit of information for this track. Dragon Driftway, which I believe is based off of Mario Galaxy course, the Dragon of Mario Galaxy. I could be wrong, but I think I am not wrong. And it is a front-running track because there's so many shortcuts and kind of mushroom. So many shortcuts you could kind of take. Some of like mushroom and L hopping.
Going into this race 3 here, we are currently watching Luis and Jake right now. Of course, Jake being on the left, Luis being on the right here. Currently occupying, once again, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But that item will disrupt that placement. Very, very good use from Heartland there.
Coins are crucial.
Yes, they are. You don't really see much coins a lot because, of course, the chaos of the 4v4 format. But coins, no matter what, they are so, so crucial to getting extra speed, especially on this stage here.
For this being a running track, unless like you have like power items to help you get in first, you're always gonna be always a little bit slower behind.
Indeed. Currently, as we go forward right now, we are currently occupying 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 7th. Now 5th instead of 4th. But that's still pretty good. Oh, unfortunate miss of the cut there from Luis.
Like he's only in 5th, so it's not really much of
Not too bad, but it's still a big momentum killer.
It does lose at least a second.
Able to get that red shell up.
Oh my god.
Another red
Jake
shell.
and Luis, the dynamic duo.
That
And the mushrooms
fire flower.
coming clutch.
That fire flower is so out of left field. Such a scary but effective placement from Scarlet Rose.
And but right now, a bracket check. 1st, 5th, 4th, and 7th right now from our MCC participants.
First, very good, especially on this front runner track.
Just remember, they can't see you that.
Yeah. But still.
Oh,
As we
we hit
the
our
fire
own.
flower?
No.
Fire flower is one of the scariest items in this format, to be honest, dude. A star, we could see that.
Oh, this may not go well for us MCC.
Ooh. But as it goes right
A
now,
lot of friendly fire.
we're looking at a very rough placement.
Oh my
maybe?
gosh. 4th, 7th, 8th, and 2nd. Ooh.
A very spread out pattern, but we're still holding it strong, holding it tight, able to, I think we're still in the lead.
39,
we're in the lead.
We're up by 7 points.
Yes, we are. It might not show right now, but for those of you who didn't see, there was another race that happened this track before. A little bit happened, so we're currently at about 23 to our points and about 16 to the other team's points. And that's what we're looking at right now for pointage.
So right now, all MCC has to do is just play well enough.
Yes, we
They're
do.
up by 7.
Especially on Mute City, a very, very 50-50 track, I'd say.
This is front running.
Front running. Okay. But there's a lot of good cuts on this stage.
There's a lot of good cuts, and if Blue really wants to be risky, there is a mushroomless cut they can do.
I don't know if they'll go for it here.
I right now I wouldn't risk it unless like you need to like do a now or never moment.
We should be switching over now to, I would believe, it is Jade and Nate right now. I think Nate loves this course. I know a lot of people love this course right now.
I also know that Jade, of course, are just doing a lot of tempo.
So, unfortunate little burnout there from Luis. But as we push forward, we're going to see a sort of middle placement going on right now.
Right now, the music kicks in. We know we're in for a tough race ahead of us. Right now, the spread is 3rd, 8th, 6th, 5th, and 4th.
But of course, too, it is the start of the race. Everyone is so tightly packed together. There's no true lead. There's no true like back end right now. It's just who has good items, who can use the items effectively, and who can get pushed forward.
Taking the mushroom cut.
Oh.
Ooh. And we glide. Let's go, baby. Oh, the bomb. No, they couldn't hear us.
Nate right now in 7th, Jade in 6th. Just fighting back and forth with this Luigi here. Miss 24/7 is definitely trying to just get ahead of him, but Nate and Jade don't want that to happen. That green is going to push them back so far. Looking forward here now. Nate using that
thing
boo.
about this track is that you are always going to be able to have 10 coins no matter what.
Yes. It's a speed track.
And the mushrooms again because we can take those. And another cut.
Looking forward here now on this 4th race, lap 3, bracket count 2nd, 5th, 6th, and 7th. That 2nd place, very good for us, but we need to get these numbers up just by maybe 1 hair to see a very true dominant lead.
Oh.
Ooh. Not really looking the best here, but as we continue to push forward, we might see... Oh, it's so tough.
Take the coins, because we're going to need them.
We're going to need these as much as we can. We see a little bit of a fall off stream.
Oh, no.
But as we go towards the finish line here in 3rd place,
second. Oh, my God.
A 2nd. We might see a 6th here. A 6th, a 5th, and a 7th.
7th, 8th. Do we win just enough? 7.
Remember, add 6 to our points.
No, we add 7.
Add 7, yes.
Come on.
This should be...
Wait. We got it. We got it.
So we MCC wins.
MCC wins by 2 points.
Game 3. Oh my goodness, dude.
The 2nd place is what did it for MCC. If they literally did not get 2nd.
I would believe right now they are pulling it up. I'm going to go back to their stage right now, but they are... let's flip again. They're currently, I think, doing counts, but that should be a win.
Yeah, it's 5th. It would be 63.
Waiting for this game report to come through. I see a GG's close game in a chat, but this should be a game 3 win for MCC Blue against one of the toughest opponents that we currently have. Very, very well played from both teams. That was such a fun race to watch.
It was so fun, but also so stressful. Like, it was just like, it's like, who's gonna win? And our Tigers had the energy to not just win, but outlast Heartland.
That was very, very well played. Fought tooth and nail to the very end. But as of now, that should be all there is from us. I have been with
Misery doing the Mario,
and I have been Dylan Meyer, or call me Corin, here at MCC. Have a great night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and look out for more games on the way. I do believe MCC Blue for Overwatch is still on Twitch right now, if you guys are interested in that. But that's all from us today.
And also, get over and get that Twitch subscription if you can.
That's true. But we will see you guys later.